What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Show and Tell. Let's go. We got two products on the table from one brand, that's Brondell. All right, we got the SWASH CL2200 Luxury Bidet, and we got the CAPELLA Water Filtration System. All right, these are independent products. They do not work together. One does not feed into the other, okay? So don't worry. So first, we're going to talk about the bidet. So they call this a luxury bidet. So what makes it a luxury bidet versus a standard bidet? Well, I'll tell you right now, the water source is going to be natural spring water, tapped in all the way from, no, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be using tap water. It's going to use whatever water you plug into it, right? Your sink water. The luxury features that it does have is pretty inclusive. So it's going to have warm water wash, okay? So that feels fantastic. Warm water coming up to you in the morning, at night, all the times. Nothing shocks you awake like a cold stream right on your bum. So a little warm stream, A+. Next, it's gonna have a heated seat. So when you park your bum on this, right, even during the summer, because why not? Nothing wrong with a toasted rump. That's gonna be very comfortable. Okay, so you're sitting on the heated seat. You got the heated water wash. Okay, now you're all done. Time to dry up. They got the heated air for drying you up at the end. All right, so that's the heated seat, the heated water, the heated air. That's the poo-poo trifecta, baby. And there it's for sure a luxury experience that other pricier brands don't include in their models like this. So a standard feature, just to give you some benchmark, what is a standard feature? It's an adjustable nozzle, right? So even the $100 Tushy bidets, right, they'll have the adjustable nozzle. The more high-end ones, right, like the one we reviewed with Koei from a while back, that had a lot of these features as well. So that's also a luxury bidet. But this has a couple extra things. So the other thing is that it's slim, right? It's really slim, so it's going to fit better than a lot of the other units, and you'll probably be more compatible with the toilets in your home. The other thing is that it has a remote, and it's completely separate, right? It's not attached to the side like some other units are. So you do want to be careful when you're using it. Don't drop it, right? That's not going to be a fun experience, especially in the morning, so don't do that. So the slimness is going to be great for the size. You still want to make sure to double measure, and you want to check if you have a round toilet bowl or an elongated water bowl, because it is by the bowl shape. So you need to have some measurements and have some idea in mind before you order it. Okay, so that was the luxury bidet. Definitely check it out. Hygiene is very important and you need this, okay? Okay, so next we have from Brondell still the CAPELLA Water Filtration System. So this is more effective and more convenient than the pitchers, right? The water pitcher filters that we're all using, the Britas and stuff. So drinking tap water, probably not recommended. The piping in your town is probably like 100 years old or something. There's definitely lead. There's definitely other things in there. Who knows? Some people don't care, some people care. But filtering your tap water is, I'd say, probably more normal than drinking tap water straight up. So the water pitcher form is probably the most popular because it's the most affordable. Now the next level up would be like a room solution, right? This is going to go in your kitchen under the counter, and it's going to filter water for one location. The ideal setup, right, which I would love, is like a whole home solution where all of the water, whether it's going through my shower, my kitchen, or my bathroom sink, right, all the water is filtered in some good way. But this is going to be for your kitchen. So this installs under the counter, okay, and it has its own chrome faucet, which means you'll need to install it right on your counter, right? So maybe it needs a hole, maybe you have an existing hole that's plugged up, right? But it's going to need a hole for the counter. So that means if you're renting, maybe this doesn't make sense for you, right? I would be breaking my lease if I drilled into the countertop and put this in there and then left the hole if I were to take it out with me. So if you're renting, talk with your leasing office, figure out the specifics if you're allowed to. But if you're not allowed to, no worries. Brondell, they make other versions, other water filtration systems that are countertop instead of below counter. So no need for drilling any holes. So this faucet, right, if you do use this, it has an LED indicator built into the faucet. So it's going to be the status light, so you know when you need to change the filters. All right. So this is how it all works. So you have the gallon tank here, 20-gallon tank, whatever size this is. This is where the clean water will sit. So you always have a bank of clean water ready to be used for yourself. These are the main filters that it's gonna push it through. So the technology, the purification process that is being used here is called reverse osmosis. So that's just like a fancy term. Basically what that is it's pushing the water through this filter, which is a membrane, right? It is semi-permeable, and what comes out on the other side is the clean water. So you push dirty water in, this is the membrane, and then what comes out is the cleaner water. So basically think of it like an aquatic HEPA filter, right? That's essentially what it is. And it's gonna filter out 86 different contaminants, including emerging contaminants that aren't like super popular, like residue from cleaning products and beauty products and other things, but also the main pillar ones that you should be concerned about, like lead, pharmaceutical runoff, fluoride, and other chemicals that are making their way into the water supply. So there's a pretty solid installation video that they provide. You should be able to do it yourself. They give you all the hoses and fasteners and hardware kit that you need to do it. But if you're still nervous about the potential leaks, and if you just think that this is a big job, oh my God, I have to drill into my countertop, hire a professional. I think the website automatically has like a partnership with TaskRabbit, so you could just go on the website and hire TaskRabbit, right there. Make it real easy. So these three filters, they have a really cool mechanism to lock into place. So they're gonna get installed onto this guy here, this little bracket, and these will swivel down. So it's gonna get bracketed onto the cabinet like this, and then these swing down. And then this just pops right in there and you twist lock. So that's all that you have to do to install the filters. They're pretty easy. It's easier than probably changing out the ink cartridge on your printer. So this three-stage process is going to start with stage one, the activated charcoal plus, which is basically a pre-filter that takes out the particulates like sand and rust. Right? This is going to last for 6 months, this first filter. And the other purpose is to basically prepare the water for the next phases and to increase the life cycle of the next filters by taking most of the blow with the harshness with this first one. The second stage, this is where the reverse osmosis is happening. This is the E2RO membrane filter, and this is where all the magic is happening. We're removing the heavy metals, cis, fluoride, arsenic, and other chemicals. It's an eco-efficient design, and it actually allows it to last up to 24 months. So you won't have to replace this middle guy for over 2 years. So that's pretty great. So you got 6 months here, 24 months here. Then the third stage, the final stage, the carbon block filter. This will reduce any lingering contaminants like chlorine and other VOCs. This is going to improve the taste and the odor. Also a 6-month timeline. So you got 6 months, 6 months at the edges, 24 months in the middle. All right, now this whole system, the filters, the seals, right, the whole thing, it is certified with the Water Quality Association Gold Seal, which is the highest possible. So that means it was rigorously tested. It met all the top quality product standards for quality, durability, and safety, right, for the consumers. So that's pretty big, right? This is trustworthy in that regard. So in terms of the pricing, the water filtration system, it's $270. The Capella is $270. And the luxury bidet, I'm gonna bring that back right up. Okay, the luxury bidet is $649. So $649 to clean your bum, $270 to drink clean water. Pick which one is most valuable to you, or go for both. That would be great. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.